Alright, part 2. So, running over, finished the swim, running over to transition 1, running through the sand, and running on the asphalt to the parking lot to T1 where my bike's on a bike rack. And I got my bike shoes and my helmet all set up, right? TT bike. So I grabbed my helmet, put it on, grabbed my bike shoes, put it on, and so then I start running with my bike. And I was like, oh, damn, shit, I forgot my jersey with my supplements and my gels and my tools, my emergency tools and tubes just in case, right? Because 40K is pretty far, you know, it's not something you want to walk. And so I turn around, you know, luckily I didn't run too far with my bike. I turn around, open up my transition bag, grab my jersey, put it on, but I was still partially wet. And if you ever try putting on a jersey when you're wet, it sticks to your body. It doesn't just slide on. So I kind of ripped a portion of the threading, which kind of sucked because that's my new jersey. So I was kind of pissed off about that. But, you know, whatever. You know, get the race on. So it took me about 3 minutes to transition. Got my jersey on. Got my bike ready, zipped up, everything. Boom. On the bike course, 40K. So I'm doing the 40K bike course, passing guys left and right. There's a couple, you know, hardcore triathletes with the disc wheels and the really deep section rims. I had deep section rims too, 60 millimeters. And TTing on a flat course is my favorite kind of racing. So I passed a lot of guys, but there was a lot of guys just, you know, up in their top of their bar, you know, running shoes on, just kind of in a wrong gear, just spinning along, going, you know, 15, 16 miles per hour. And a lot of them were weaving too, so I had to go real close to the left cones, bypass that area, and keep going. And so I eventually got to Arizona Memorial Hill. It was kind of a hill, not a steep hill, maybe a 3% gradient. And guys were still in there like 53.11, you know, heavy gear. Even on the way down, they didn't switch. But, you know, there's a turnaround at the bottom of the hill. So I just got into my easier gear before the turnaround, spun right back up, passed them on the return. And then there was another long straightaway towards the airport called Lagoon Drive. That was good. Went about 22 miles per hour down there, 22 to 24. Passed a lot of guys on there. Came back. And I knew from training over there previously that on the coming out part there's a lot of headwind. So I kind of geared down to an easier gear before the turnaround, so I'd be able to go into the headwind and not have too much drop in speed. And so I maintained about a 17, 18 mile per hour average coming out of Lagoon Drive. And then when I got back to the straightaway, back by Sand Island Access Road, I was able to get in my heavy gear and mash it all the way back to transition 2. So transition 2, I'll upload the third video about transition 2. Thanks.